Good morning, students. Today, our topic is today we are having a good topic, which is the need of the hour. We are going to discuss about our green earth, the climatic changes. We are having some important queries, questions, or things about our green earth, or we can say that about the various climatic changes and the effects of those climatic changes. The alarm bells are ringing, the average temperature is increasing every year, and the carbon dioxide output of the earth is nearing the 40 billion ton mark. All of us must save our environment to save ourselves. So, if we did not take care of our environment, we did not care of this green earth, if there is no greenery on this earth, the presence of human beings or animals at all is very difficult in this on this planet. You all are aware about that. This is the only and planet where life is existing because of the presence of oxygen, or we can say air, water, and other things. But so far, the God has make it in maintenance. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. The plants on our earth, they inhale carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen. So God has made this balance. We had maximum number of plants or trees here on this earth, so this average was maintained. Now, with the advancement in medicines and other things, we can say in science, as previous, now the deaths because of some pandemic diseases. Just this year we are having this pandemic disease, coronavirus. So it is without cure. Presently we are not having medicine, so the deaths are occurring because of this pandemic disease. Same is the case in ancient times. Old this 10, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, we had same kind of diseases, and lot many diseases we had that time, and the death was occurring every now and then. So that balance was there. Neither the human population was not increasing too much, so that the need of oxygen was too much, and the level of, or we can say, level of oxygen and carbon dioxide was at an average. It was average. Now the increase, because of the increase in population and decrease in the plantation, or decrease in the number of plants, it cause an effect on this earth. That is, the level of oxygen decreases on this earth, and the level of carbon dioxide increases on this earth. And because of these all things, not only this, then the pollution is there, air pollution is there, industries are there. Because of this development, lot many things are happening, so we had this kind of problem. You can have that the rate of evaporation from the ocean is increasing as the world warms day by day. So the temperature is also increasing every now and then. Every year we had increase in temperature, and because of this increasing temperature, we had the evaporation from the oceans is also increasing. So with that increase in uh, evaporation from the oceans, This warmth atmosphere can hold more moisture. The intensity of rainfall and therefore the risk of flood is depends on how much water the air can hold at a given time. Global warming has shifted rainfall patterns, making heavy rain more frequent in many areas of the country. So, we had an example of Kerala. Kerala received heavy monsoon rainfall in 2018, which was about 75% more than the usual rainfall. So, almost, we can say almost double. This unusual rainfall occurs due to climate change and global warming. These floods affect the South Indian state of Kerala. Over 483 people died and 14 are missing. About a million people were evacuated from different parts. The possible role of climate change is in causing the heavy rainfall, even over Kerala, cannot be ruled out. So, these many things will happen. We had 2014 again floods in Kashmir. So because of this global warming and the things related with this, it is because of all these things. Now we are going to get some knowledge about these things. Basically, this is a thing, this green waste from the leftover foods. It is actually a green waste from the leftover foods, vegetables and fruit peels. It is used for composting. So we can just reuse it after putting in proper way. We can reuse it. Basically, this is a waste from our foods, leftover foods. When we eat food, then the remaining food which we just throw it out, whether it is food, whether vegetables, whether fruits peels, so we can compost it. So name of that green waste from leftover foods, that is being called as biogradable. Biogradable means we can degrade it. Next, a biological community of interacting organisms and the physical environment. Biological community of interacting organisms and the physical environment. So it is actually a science term. It is called as ecosystem. Ecosystem. Number third, natural conditions. Environment that is necessary for the proper development. A particular type of plant or animal. So it is called as habitat. So just as everybody, now human beings are also their habitat. The people who are born in Rajasthan cannot live properly, or they definitely face problems if we will bring them to this kind of climate. And the people from Kashmir, if we took them to the Rajasthan, they will also face the problems in summers, just like the people from Rajasthan will face the problems in winters. So that is called the habitat. A person, a human being or an animal, he is having his own kind of habitat where he has born. And so all the things, natural conditions is the weather, the climate, the environment, and the food habitat, the food which is being served there. These are all things included in that habitat, a particular area, piece of land. Fourth, the waste is harmful to environment and comprises of plastic, glass, radioactive substances, etc. This is non-biodegradable. So far biodegradable is concerned, we can reuse it, but these non-biodegradable, which did not compose in the earth, or we can say the green earth is not in a position to mix it with the soil. So these things are known as non-biodegradable. Because of the increase in the plastic and glass and other things, these non-biodegradable things are increasing in the earth or soil. The top layer of the soil becomes burst and now is not in a position for for agriculture purpose. Because of these non-biodegradable things present in water, it became water is being polluted, so not in a position to drink water. In the ancient times, we used to have the common water from the lakes. Now we are not in a position to drink that water. Harmful to living organisms. So all type of things are harmful to living organisms. Name those things. These are toxic things. All toxic things are harmful to living organisms. Toxic. Heavy rainfall caused by climate change as well as human alteration of land are the main cause of floods. Heavy rainfall caused by climate change as well as human alteration of land are the main cause of floods. So, heavy rainfall caused by climate change, that you know, what is the human alteration of land, which is the again a cause for floods. So there are two. So far myself is concerned, two main alterations which humans have made, and which results in the floods. One is that we made encroachment towards these rivers, oceans, rivers, lakes. Everywhere we made the encroachments. If you see, or if you uh, inquire about these things with your elders, they will tell you definitely about the as an example, they will tell you definitely about our various rivers, like as Jahlim is here. So the people from nearby the Jahlim have encroached. They had just make certain they have made the buildings on the banks of the Jahlim. So far the area which the Jahlim was having, now it is very limited. The flow of the water is now, or there is no uh, flow in that water because of that we have made the encroachment to it. Now when the stoppage of the water is there, then the water is not, frequently it is not flowing, stoppage is there. When there is rainfall, the it is not in a position, the river Jahlim is not in a position to accommodate all that increased water. So it flows over the banks, moves in towards the villages. That is the cause of the flood. Then the second point, because of the deforestation, we have cutted the trees almost. We have cutted our jungles also, the forests we have cutted. So that is another alteration we made to the land, and which caused in the floods. So this is an important topic, this is an important thing which we all should take care. It is not uh, for any one special, but is for all. We all have to take care of our green earth so that we can save ourselves. So for these non-biodegradable, we should minimize the use of these non-biodegradable items, and we should take care of the things. We should plant the trees every year. We should not cut the trees. So these are the various things which we should take care. Thank you and have a nice day.